Hi, and welcome to another episode of Neighborhood Talk. I'm your host, Michelle Sophie, and with me today, I am so honored and pleased to have a husband and wife duo entrepreneurs in Stoughton, Ian and Ruthie. They own top-notch health food, a Jamaican and Haitian cuisine, and it's also pod grocery store that sells like natural and herbal teas and herbal benefits for your health. I'm so happy to have you here, Ian and Ruthie.
Thank you for having us.
So I am so pleased because when I drove through Stoughton Center and I saw your store, I was just very happy and pleased and impressed. And when I went in and I saw Miss Ruthie here, and the store is very clean and very comfortable and inviting. And I saw the food. They have what? I saw everything.
Right.
I saw like what?
Health
Oxtails,
products,
rice and peas. You had goat.
Curry goat,
Curry
chicken,
right?
Curry chicken.
And the grocery part of it was all types of herbal teas. So tell me a little bit about how all this came about.
The concept of health and nutrition really started with my mom.
Oh, okay.
You know, my mom has been doing that all her life, helping people.
Oh, okay.
But then the greater concept to bring it to the community, the concept of it came from the Whole Food market.
Right.
Their concept of having grocery and also natural products and also herbal products and also health products and food. So the concept came from that in a very small, setting. And I wanted to bring that concept to the local communities like Brockton, Randolph, Stoughton, just to help to expand the organic life that it represents.
So do you have a store in Brockton?
No, we have a store in Randolph.
In Randolph.
We're thinking
yeah, that
about,
one I know. Yeah.
We're thinking about expanding that vision
to Brockton.
to Brockton, so we can help the Cape Verdean community and also help the white community and the Asian community and help them to see the benefit of health.
Right.
That's what we're bringing.
Okay, so tell us a little bit of what are types of herbs you have in the store.
Well, we have all kinds of herbs. We have sea moss. We have sarsaparilla.
Okay.
We have yohimbe. We have
burdock
root.
Yellow
we have
dock.
yellow dock. We have a lot of different types of herbs, and these herbs, a lot of the herbs that we have, they have energy inside of them.
Yeah, exactly.
And the energy is also synonymous to the electrical energy that run concurrently in the human being. So we're not doctors. We don't claim to be doctors or anything like that.
Right.
But what we do, we allow our customers to make a healthy choice and a healthy decision for themselves based on our representation of what is known in the public.
Okay, so you mentioned sea moss. Now I know a little bit about sea moss. Can you tell us some of the health benefits from sea moss?
Well, sea moss has 93 minerals inside of it. And it has gold, zinc, iron, phosphorus, iodine, bromine, aluminum, chromium, niacin. Has all those minerals which comes from the ocean. So it's 93. The body is made up of 103 minerals.
Right.
The soil is made up of 142 minerals. So when you combine those minerals that the body is made up of on a physical level, you will see that when we add vegetarian iron to it and we add a few more of the organic products to it, it makes up just about 102 minerals. And that way the body is not deficient of anything.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You see?
Yeah.
So we may take the sea moss and we may incorporate that with vegetarian iron from Flora or Omega Food, those companies. And we may also give them a multivitamin that have a high pH of maybe say 7 or 8 and above that is not synthetic.
Okay.
Okay. that will help that person to revitalize their cell structure and help them to be a lot more healthier. We also encourage them to change their diet in terms of the food that they're eating. Certain food are very acidic, like a lot of white food are very acidic.
Right.
And when a person of color digests that particular food, what it does, it actually breaks down the system and build up what you call calcium carbonate inside the system, covering groups of cells in the system and preventing those cells from having the electrical affinity that it needs to have with the external energy versus the internal energy.
So I see you're very knowledgeable about this. And I think this is one of the reasons why there's so many sick people
Right.
on the earth today, because they're ingesting the foods that we eat, all the alkaline foods.
Well, a lot of it is really you having a self-interest in taking an active interest within yourself. And because we all have that inner voice within ourselves that has to be nurtured to reflect the ideals of life and to reflect the creator that gave you the inner voice for you to pay attention to it.
Right.
But a lot of the times, because of the influence, the geographical and the local influence that consume the thought process of every single human being on this planet, we have a tendency to negate what is going on the inside until certain things happen. But our neurons in our brain has been conditioned, our 5 senses, all of it has been conditioned against the self. So it's very challenging for a lot of people to reverse their habits. Habits can always be reversed if you take an active interest in reversing those habits. Those habits can be reversed physically and mentally. I also encourage books that people have to go on Amazon and get books to reverse the engrams and impressions that are in the thinking process that will help them to look at something, look at a food, and not want that food. But you have to raise the resonance of that person's energy in order for the person to be able to digest that. And that's what we encourage. We encourage good books, positive books, books that you can read, sentence structure, narratives and phrases that will help you to repeat those things where your energy begins to elevate to another level that will open up your consciousness and allow you to see from a different perspective.
Wow, a wealth of knowledge. I had no idea. Oh my goodness, he was so knowledgeable about this. I can sit here and talk to you guys all day. Oh my word. So Ruthie, I came in and I got a smoothie. So tell me some of the smoothies that you make in the store. In a restaurant, grocery store / restaurant.
Right. So we have a variety of smoothies, and all of our smoothies we do make it with alkaline water of a pH of 9.5, and we use organic fruits, and we don't do no animal products like animal milk. We do like plant-based milk, hemp seed milk, coconut, oats milk, and so it's to actually bring people in and try something healthy that's going to feed the cells in your body. And all of our smoothies do include sea moss in it. We make sure we add a little sea moss in it. And we also have
sea moss is good for the joints, right?
Well, sea moss is it is good for the joints. It actually helps rebuild the cartilage in the joints.
How would you prepare sea moss?
Well, the first we have to do what we do when we get it from the ocean. We first wash it with alkaline water. Because we have an alkaline water machine that we use to wash the sea moss and soak the sea moss into it. Then we get rid of all of the dirt, the salt, and then we break it down to ionization, and then we give it to the customer to take.
We blend it up with, alkaline water, so the pH stays high. That's why we don't use sink water, or we make sure we use the alkaline water so it will not throw the pH off in the sea moss.
So how would you prepare it? Would you drink it like that, or would you boil it?
You can boil it, you can blend it. What we do, it's once you soak it in the alkaline water, it begins to dissolve.
It expands.
And it expands. So we blend it and we remix it with the alkaline water.
So it becomes like a gel consistency.
Like a gel. And then what we do with it, if you take a tablespoon of that, you're getting 102 minerals. You're getting 93 minerals just from that. If you add iron to it, which is for your red blood cells and your white blood cells, the vegetarian iron, you're getting the minerals from that also, from the iron also.
Okay.
So, it helps us. It helps the customer. If everyone buys it, they feel good taking it.
Yeah.
It gives you a boost of energy.
Right.
So
It also remove mucus from the system,
Really?
from the food.
So
we
what
eat.
I'm hearing is if you add certain things to the sea moss, it boosts like certain things in your body, like you're saying iron. And
iron, a multivitamin, vitamin D,
elderberry.
elderberry.
Okay, so add it
zinc,
with the sea
copper.
moss.
These products I mentioned, they can't be synthetic.
Right, they
They
got
have
to
to
be
be
vegetarian
based and
Okay, plant-based.
plant-based, exactly.
Because we usually have like jars that we make with sea moss, and we do use the iron, the elderberry, just to rise up the mineral level, where it'll go from like 92 to 103 minerals, and it does fly off the shelf.
Yeah. So currently you are waiting for a license to serve the food hot. Is that it?
Currently, Stoughton have their rules, and we,
Right, of course.
we respect rules
Yes,
and laws. So they have to come out now and do an inspection. They actually, we have to finish up a course that we have to take.
Okay.
And plumber has to, come and
Just a couple of things.
Yeah.
It's not
So
a lot.
that's what we want to do. We want the town to hurry up and get this done because it's for the health and well-being of our Stoughton residents. It's so
But the town
important.
has been great.
Yes, of
the
course.
building inspector,
Right.
you know what I mean?
They've
The
been
Board
very
of Health.
helpful.
They are really great at
Perry.
town hall.
They've been
They are.
great people, very
They are.
helpful.
They are.
And they
can attest
they
to that.
have their rules, and you have to comply to it.
Of course,
Right,
yeah.
right.
They
So-
are very helpful
They're very
at town
helpful
hall.
and very receptive.
Yeah, because when I do work on my house, they are very, very helpful.
Right.
Yeah, but we just want this to get rolling.
It's gonna happen.
Because it's doing our community a disservice not having it. We have oxtails, rice and peas. We have goat meat, and what else are you serving?
Did
I see roti on there?
Yeah, we're
Like
gonna
in one of the
roti,
pictures.
yes.
Yeah, roti.
Who's the chef?
We both are chefs.
Yeah,
I would be remiss if she's a greater chef than I am.
Yeah.
No way.
But I'll be surprised to see the talent that she has.
Yeah.
That when she cooks at the house, she makes
Really?
she's a
All
great cook.
plant-based?
Oh,
I can tell
plant-based,
you're glowing.
Yeah.
She's always glowing.
Yeah.
I see her. Beautiful.
Cooks healthy.
Yeah. Wow, that's so amazing. I can't wait because I actually tried the frozen and it was delicious.
Yeah.
Like I took it home, heated it up for my husband and I. He was like, "Oh my God, where'd you find this?"
Right.
I'm like, "Just up the street."
But we also have the other side where we're gonna have some salad, like salad
Oh
bar.
yes, fresh salad.
Yeah, just to give it a balance.
But
you
not
know.
conventional salad.
Organic salad.
Organic salad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everyone is
kale
selling
and-
the conventional salad. What we find in the conventional salad, what it does, when you digest it, it turns into acid.
Acid, right.
Oh, okay.
And also invade, the central nervous system.
So your salad should be organic.
Your salad should be organic.
Okay.
It's less acidic.
Yeah.
It's the way it's grown. You know what I mean? It's a lot healthier. I mean, that's the best in terms of what we have right now.
Okay, is it because of the
Less-
pesticides that they put on it?
Right, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, because I see a lot of YouTube videos now where they're soaking their fruits and vegetables in like a baking soda and vinegar,
I usually do.
and they remove all the pesticides.
Yeah.
But if it's organic, you don't really need to do all that,
still
right?
need to
No, but
wash
you
it.
still wash
Well,
it.
yeah.
We use the
But not
alkaline
with
water
the-
to wash as well. We don't
Oh,
really
I
use the
see.
sink water to wash our fruits and vegetables.
The machine, the machine has this water where you press this button on the machine, and what it does, it washes all the dirts and all the fruits and vegetables, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and get it ready for digestion.
Right. Do you want to talk about the second location in Randolph?
Yeah, the second location in Randolph has been there for almost 25 years.
Wow, I was just telling Ruthie I couldn't believe that because she doesn't look older than 20. She does look so young.
Yeah, but the second location in Randolph.
Did you guys start it when you were like what, 18, 15?
No, I started, long before.
He started.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys
I
look
just
so
tagged
good.
along.
Been along
It's
the
healthy
journey.
eating. See what healthy eating does, guys? Keeps you looking young. Oh my God, you guys look
But-
really good.
Yeah, thank you. But we've been there for about 25 years,
Yeah.
servicing that community. And when Obama came in office, I thought about health because a lot of people weren't really buying the food, the acidic food anymore. They were making a shift.
Right.
So what I did was I was really struggling to make the food. So I brought in health products in conjunction with the food.
I see.
And now that we brought in health product and natural herbs and natural products, that has more selling features
Than the
actual food
Oh,
itself.
I see. Right. Yeah.
Right, because
Everyone's-
people are waking up now
Of
to what it
course.
is that they're
Right.
eating. Now I do have the food for those who want the food.
Right. Exactly.
Because they're still dealing with the taste of
Right.
it. Right.
Yeah.
But
And
even
we-
the meats.
And the meats
the
that we cook
food
is
is halal.
is halal meats.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All of our meat is halal
It's
meats.
halal.
Really?
Yes,
Yeah.
and natural
wow.
organic chicken. We don't
Yeah.
use the pesticide
Kosher
stuff.
chicken.
Yeah. Explain what halal meat is for
Halal
those
meat
of you who don't know.
is when they have a prayer over the
Yes.
animal, and they don't kill the animal unmerciful.
Right.
So in other words, the poison of the animal dying in fear doesn't release the poison into the bloodstream.
Yes.
Right.
So when you eat that meat, now here you are, you just ate that meat. The animal died in fear, and this is you eating. You're shaking,
Right.
and you don't know why you're shaking.
And you don't know why.
Right. So halal meat is where you're taking the life of this animal, and you pretty much to sustain other life.
Right.
But you want to do it in a way where it's merciful, not unmerciful.
And then you drain the blood. Right?
Exactly. That's
You
what they do.
drain it all out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what that is.
I didn't know
we
there was
also
a
have
halal meat.
Yeah.
yeah, and we also have the halal goat, wild salmon.
Oh, wow.
Wild salmon,
As opposed to the farm raised.
as opposed to the farm raised salmon, and we also have the kosher organic chicken.
Yeah. Oh.
Now, when we do catering, we always suggest it to folks if they want the kosher organic, just a little more money. But when we do, most people they will stick with the conventional, but that
Okay.
is their choice.
Right.
Okay, based on funding. But no, all of our stuff is pretty much we use no MSG.
Yeah.
All of our seasoning is all healthy, no chemicals.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
No MSG, that's huge.
It
Because
is,
majority of
yeah.
places use MSG
Right.
in their food.
This is so needed in our community.
Yeah.
You have
That's
no
why we're
idea.
here, to serve
Yes,
our community and serve our
absolutely.
people.
That's why I really want the town to
Yeah. Educate our people on how
Yes.
to eat healthy and do
Right.
that transition.
save lives.
Yeah, exactly.
And when we say our people, we're talking about all people.
All people.
All people, yeah.
All people are our people.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I want to be very clear
Yeah.
because it's a community. You know what I mean, and it's not just for
The human race.
It's a human
Exactly.
race, exactly.
Because we're here doing the work to,
Right.
help the human race.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. So is there anything else that you would like your audience to know about the restaurant, the grocery store, your locations?
Well, one of the things that they should do is think about detoxing. Okay, before you take any supplements, any CMOS, you should think about detoxing the system, detoxing your colon, your kidney, your liver, your spleen, and your pancreas, and your intestines.
Right.
You want to detox that to remove polyps, gallstones
And
wow.
toxins.
from the system, so that you have revolving blood flow. It takes 500 seconds for the blood to revolve from the head to the toe and back up.
Oh,
Okay, so you want to be able to detox the system where when you take a supplement or you take CMOS, it filters through the bloodstream without any obstruction.
And it does the work.
Right, and it feeds the body the mineral that the body needs.
Now, do you
Okay.
have that in the store?
Yeah, we
Yes,
do have.
we
do.
That's one of the
Detox?
first
Yeah.
things we do offer.
Okay.
You know,
I'll
so
be
it's a package.
Coming in for it.
Yes.
And once you take the package for the first time, you lose about 10 pounds of waste out of your system.
Yeah.
Comes out completely. And then
Especially in the gut area.
especially in the gut area,
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 pounds of waste out of the system. And then once you finish with that, then we give you the supplements and nutritional health products that are market oriented. We offer it to you. to help you to rebuild the
system.
system back up. Not only that, we do books, again, like I said. It's very important to understand that you cannot do it physically and not do it mentally.
Right.
I see.
You are going to revert back into old habits.
Exactly.
So we recommend the simultaneousness of it, physically and mentally.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, that's great. Do you want to tell us where you're located?
So we're located at
In Stoughton?
803 Washington Street,
803?
Stoughton.
Okay.
And also 352 North Main Street, Randolph.
Okay, so we'll have
Yes.
that all posted up for you.
And we do have a website as well,
Yeah.
which is top notch. Caribbean.com.
Yeah, are you on social media at all?
We actually, it's on the making for
Okay.
Stoughton.
Yeah.
But we do have for Randolph, which is top notch. You can find us on
I don't really
Instagram.
advertise this too much on social media.
It's just word of mouth.
Yeah, I like it that way because I'm not interested in interfering with the system, the way things are.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And if you come to us and you need some guidance, some help, we'll help you.
Okay.
Yeah, but in terms of going out there and social media about this and down in the medical system, that's not my area of interest at all.
Right.
So I don't do a lot of promotion in the way of that because I respect them. And if I get sick, I have to go see them. And, so the value is simultaneously both them and us, and one can't condemn one over and above the other,
Right.
So
I
we have
get
to
it.
understand that.
Right. I get it.
And people need to really understand that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So it was a pleasure
Thank
It's a
you for
pleasure.
having
having
us.
both of you in
Yeah.
today.
Thank you.
And I want your business to prosper.
Yes.
You guys offer a wealth of information
Yes.
today to our
Yes.
community and to our viewers.
Yes.
And I
Thank
want
you.
everyone to know about it.
I really
Thank you.
appreciate
want
it.
you- Yes.
Yes.
Really
So I want
appreciate
your
it.
business to be blessed and to prosper. I want everyone to know about
We'll
it.
receive it.
Absolutely.
Thank you for the,
Thank you
for the
for having us.
opportunity.
Yes,
There,
and
yes.
thank you so much. And I hope you guys will come in again.
Yes.
Most definitely, we will.
Come in
Yes,
again,
yes.
and like every
Hopefully.
so often, like a recurrent thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because people need to be educated about
Yes.
this.
Of
And
course.
give people
Yeah.
updates on, new things that's going on in
Yeah,
the
they
store.
will live better lives.
Yes.
And
Live longer, too.
live longer.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah. And that's the most important thing.
of
Yes.
course.
Because you don't want to live long and miserable, always in and out of a hospital.
Right, exactly.
So you want to live a healthy, prosperous,
Yes.
Life.
clean life.
Of course.
Yes.
And I think that's what you guys offer.
Of
And I'm
course.
so grateful.
Of course.
Thank
And I'm so happy I met you.
Yes.
And now you, Ian.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you.
in.
Yeah, we
Thank you.
appreciate
Appreciate
it.
that.
Take care.
All right.
Thank you, everyone.